Hey, good morning, everybody. Doug Meyer here. Welcome to Morning Pause. Man, I don't know about you, but I kind of felt like I got hit by a Mack truck this week. Uh, Physically, emotionally, I've just been drained. Just this whole avalanche of feelings and emotions and unidentifiable stuff. Uh, I'm just wondering how you're feeling this morning. Do you feel the same way? Um, One of the experiences I have had in the last couple of days surrounds a phrase, you might call it a mamaism, that has been used towards me, and then I have repeated over and over again in my head. It goes something like this: Hey, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. Woo! You know, it's one thing when we utter that to our kids or to, I don't know, obnoxious person on the radio or social media or whatever. But when somebody says it back to you, it kind of puts you in our place, doesn't it? So I started thinking about words and the power of words and the consciousness with which we use our words. And I came up with or I didn't come up with, Mark Twain came up with a really fun quote. I want to read it to you this morning. It says, "Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak and remove all doubt." Did you catch that? Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak and remove all doubt. Ooh, that's pretty powerful, isn't it? I know you and I right now can even assign that to a rant, just like a whole bunch of people, right? And if you want to assign that to me, hey, you know what? You go for it. And then I'm recalling a couple months, weeks, I don't know. In COVID, I've lost all concept of time. Remember when we were talking in James about be quick to listen? What was the next phrase? Slow to speak and slow to anger. So, quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to anger. Better to be quiet than to open your mouth and be a fool. If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. What do you get when you mash all of those phrases and concepts together? I get that we're living in the midst of a word dump and a feeling dump, and that myself included have used social media and conversations as just this kind of word vomit. I know that's a gross phrase, but we have a comment or a commentary on everything. Hey, it's a pretty day. Well, no, it's not really quite a pretty day. Hey, man, doesn't this temperature feel great? Done this, done that. We have comments about everything. We have extremes of everything. We don't just kind of like stuff anymore. We either love it or we hate it. We love a person or we hate a person. We are quick to bully, quick to antagonize. But are we as quick to use our words to say, wow, that is beautiful? Hey, thank you so much for sharing your feelings with me. Hey, you're doing a really great job and that means a lot to me. Or man, I love just being with you. You know, what would happen today if we were slow to speak or we did choose to just not say anything at all? What if we chose today to just listen, to just be present? Would that hurt anything if you didn't get in the last word, or if I didn't get in the last word, or the last commentary on social media? I don't think it would. I think the sun will rise tomorrow regardless of our commentary. But man, we can make such a difference if our commentary is uplifting, encouraging, and affirming. I know it rocks my world. I'm sure it does yours as well when somebody notices. But maybe the first step before that is just being quiet, just listening, finding a quiet place in your house. Maybe you need to go out, get in the car and close the door. Maybe you need to go for a long walk. I'm looking forward to doing that tomorrow. So friends, if I have any wisdom for you today and for myself, it is to be slow to speak and quick to listen. And if you can't say something nice, maybe today's the day not to say anything at all. What do you think? Think on that. If you want to let me know what you think about that, use some words. If you don't want to, that's all right too. We'll all be okay. Join me now for a deep breath and a moment of prayer. Holy God, in the quiet of my breathing, I know you are present. Help me and help us today to turn off the noise, the chatter, the clamor that is both incoming and outgoing, and to just be present. For today, that is enough. Amen. Hey, we always thank you for checking out Morning Pause. If you have comments to share, feel free. If you liked what you heard, share it with a friend, pass it on, or shoot me a note. Anyway, we'll get through all this. Take care. Bye-bye.